Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to Contractville. And here we are again. I've downloaded the Japanese DLC, and I'm looking forward to doing something with that today. So I'm just going to clear. I might actually keep some of this stuff here because I might need it in the next mission. So I'm just going to get rid of what I've got on the truck here. If I can. I am attached. That's good. Okay. So I'm just going to go down to get rid of this stuff, and I'll have a look in the missions to see if I can find any of the new content. I'm not going to bother about. I thought it was 400,000. Maybe not. I'm going to just put this inside. I'm not going to chase it up just yet. I'll worry about that later. And we'll see what we got. Put it in. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'm going to get stuck into it. So let's have a look at. I'm just recapping what I'm left with from the previous episode, folks. If I sound a little bit groggy, it's just I've come off a long night shift and I'm a bit groggy. Okay. Lady Aiko. That's probably from the DLC. Yes, I'd say that is. I'm not going to read all this. It's too early for me to be reading this much information, but I am just going to have a look at the summary of it. Task to do: buy furniture, take out old furniture. That sounds like a typical mission, and it also looks like the start of this new DLC, which I'm going to accept straight away. And the route has been added to the GPS, so that's great. What's my fuel like? Fuel is about bit over half a tank. I'm not going to fill up just yet. I have a feeling I know where the DLC is going to start. I'm guessing it's over near where the other DLC was, the medieval DLC. I think it's on the way to the medieval DLC. There was a turn off that was closed off with road construction signs. That's the way it's been for the last few weeks. That's the way it's been ever since the previous DLC was released. So I have a feeling they may have opened that up. I have a feeling they might have opened that area up and reserved it for the Japanese DLC. So that's where I'm heading, and I think it was just up here on the left, halfway up this hill. Now, where's my coffee? My other most important task. Okay. Oh yeah. I think it's just up here on the left. Maybe it's gonna make her a liar of me, isn't it? It was actually perfect timing because basically I was between a rock and a hard place with what to do, whether to buy a parcel of land and continue on, or upgrade my my business plot. So I think ultimately I should be upgrading my business plot, but by doing this I'll get familiar with the new stuff, and at the same time obviously it should give me a decent amount of income, and then I'll continue with upgrading my business back at the commercial centre there, whatever we want to call it. Okay. I'm not sure it's where the medieval, I don't think it was. It could have been, but it's going to have to. Yeah, it is. That's right, straight ahead. That's where the medieval was, and that's right. In the previous episodes gone by, this was all cut off. Oh, yeah, like that. But they've opened up this little bit here. Okay, that's interesting. So does that mean there's going to be another expansion straight ahead there now? Because this is all new. Wow. Little minivan here is really struggling through these hills, and here we go. We got these Japanese lanterns or something. I'm gonna have to come and take a photo of this later. Just gonna hop out and have a quick look at everything. It's hard to see at night time. Right, yes. That's one place I haven't been to, Japan. I've been pretty everywhere else around the Asian corridor, but I haven't been to Japan yet. It's definitely going to be on my hit list. What do you call it? The bucket list. Don't want to get too close here, because I'm going to have to come out and do a screenshot later. Right, well, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. You know, it's a bit ugly looking at these wind farms in the background for this beautiful setting here. All these cherry blossom trees, I take it. I suppose I'll look a lot better in the daytime, but here we go. It's nice what they've done here with the recycle bins here. Nice artwork. Wow. I might just do a circuit of the perimeter here. Oh yes, some Japanese garden. Nice water feature. Nice fountain, I like that. Bit of animation happening. You know, that'll make the perfect screenshot. That'll be my screenshot right there. I'm going to have to wait till daylight before that happens. Okay, now how do we go in here? Okay, another water feature. Awesome. Alright, I suppose we'll go down the main path and see. Here we go, this looks like something to read. It's just a guide, is it? Okay, this is just the basics. I might give that a skip for the time being. It said take out rubbish and furnish your place. I think that was the mission. Have I accepted it yet? Yes, I have. Okay, so that's the shopping list. We're here now. So take out, furnish a single bed. Okay, so take out all this stuff here. Alright, okay. I'll bring the truck over later. Okay. Okay, folks, here we are. Now, what's this? This is entertainment center. Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm not going to be taking stuff that I shouldn't be taking. Alright. Okay. I suppose I should just. It's going to be annoying. I'm going to walk up and down here. I might just put it out here for the time being. I'll fix it up later. What's this? Round table. I haven't got access to that scroll bar on the left-hand menu there. So a round table. I'm just going to double check before I start picking things up to make sure everything's marked that needs to be taken out. Okay, this is probably the living room here. Take out the entertainment centre, the sofa. Round table. Okay. Okay, if it looks damaged, I'm just going to take it and see what happens. What about this damaged accessory? See, that's... Am I supposed to take the accessories out? Let's have a look again. Accessories. Go right to the end of this one. There's a lot of stuff here. Decoration. Nice buy. Floral art. Take out floral pot, plate. Plate, flower pot. Plate. Okay, how many plates are we taking out? To take out furniture miss. Okay, 13 of that. So that's probably if it's marked like this, I'm taking it. I had guessed that, but I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to be, you know, taking out stuff that I shouldn't be taking out. Wow. How are we all today? What was that? Something good? Something sounded good. I don't know what that was. It was too quick for me. I was too busy greeting everybody, doing the important stuff. Alright, let's have a quick look, see if we can work out. Actually, I wonder if that was skill points that just came up. No, I don't think so. Mission. Okay. Furniture. Might have just been... I wonder if I can take more of these. No, I can't take... So we could take multiple stuff. Probably just telling me that I've taken all the plates to be taken now. Accessories. I think there were like 13 accessories or something, so... Oh, folks, this is going to be a long one probably, so... You know... Strap in, grab a coffee. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. I'm really glad they got some Japanese DLC with, you know, because they've got beautiful gardens and, you know, decorations. When I finally get to build a house for me, you know, in this game, obviously I'm talking about going to have some great options to decorate it with. Right, okay. Looks like I'm close to leveling up too, which is great. How am I going to do this? Come on. Right, that's what I want. These all broken too. Wow, everything's broken. I think I'm going to have to see if I can bring the truck down here. Pack it up. How do we pick up? Okay, I thought we could pack these up to a box. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Maybe not. Maybe as I pick it up. So fucking. Maybe if I pack it on the truck, it'll be a packed box state. Yeah, okay. Well, doing one room at a time. We're getting there. I wonder how many rooms we've got to deal with. I think I'm going to have to bring the truck in. Actually, there's no point in me dumping it here because then I've got to pick it up. If I bring the truck in, then it's just going to save me double handling everything. Okay, so it packs up when he gets back onto the truck. So even here, look at this outdoor settings, looks nice. Wow, very nice, impressed. Well, these Japanese trees are beautiful, cherry blossom, I think they are. Wow, this is beautiful. I wonder if I can fit in here without scraping the walls. Okay. I should have emptied the truck. Never mind, it's amazing how much we can fit on these trucks anyway. Actually, pick up more than one of these. Can I pick up anything else here? Add 2 of these. Okay. Well, that's good. Glad we can at least pick these up 2 at a time. Maybe 3 of these at a time, I think, from memory. Yep. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Wow. It's going to be quite a I was hoping to pick the 2 of them up. Oh, I've already tried it, but I had to try it again. Actually, if these were packed up, yeah, okay, it doesn't allow me to pick, unless they're in a box state, I can't pick multiple items up, and it's not letting me pack them up until it goes onto the truck. That's one thing I've noticed. Alright, not a biggie. Alright, let's get into it. So what have we got here? Save time in the long run. If I can just... what if this here comes down? No. Alright. I was hoping I could load them up from the stairs, but I can't. I can if I hunt for the trigger. I can. In the end, it might just be quicker just to go. Oh, there's a big one. Yeah, a couple of big ones there. Yeah, it's just going to be quick. Just come up to it and do it. Alright, so what we got here? Come on. Now we can stack on the truck. Okay. Alright. Wow. Is it broken too? There we go. Okay, let's just do a run around here. before I go opening any doors. I just want to make sure everything's here. What about the lights? Okay, so I think I've got one more light. Maybe that room is going to be, all the trash is going to be gone, with a bit of luck. What is it? Oh, okay, well, sounds like I'm doing, I don't know if all the, I'm getting in-game notifications that I'm doing the right thing. I hope they're coming through the recording. Just going to have a quick look around. Oh, that's nice. Well, that looks nice. Awesome. Okay, well, I don't have to do anything in here. Oh, I do. The radiators, okay. Come on, let's open everything up. Well, you know, at the end of the day, if I sell all this stuff off, all the broken stuff, it's going to be some good coin here. Does that bed look broken? It says broken. Didn't look too bad, but it did say broken, so if it's broken, it's out of here. What do we got here? You can't pick two of these up at a time. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Come on, get away. Got the light this time. These crates look all flood damaged with this texture on these items. It's like a brown scuffed up look. It looks like it's been hit by floods. I've seen flood damage, I know what it's like, and it's not pretty, and that's exactly what it looks like. Okay. Well, all these, I'm not sure what you call these trees are, but you know, they look like bonsai, but I didn't think bonsais could get this big. So I'm sure there is a type of tree that's, anyone knows, let me know. I'm curious, genuinely curious. Yeah, looks like a bonsai. Looks like an oversized bonsai, but you know, maybe it's not oversized. Maybe you can get bonsais this big. Very nice. Okay, is it open? No. Is this open? Okay, so everything looks pretty new in here. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll just shut this door. I don't need to do anything in here. How about that? Yep, it's the wood grain on it. Alright, we'll leave that one shut. We don't have to go in there. Oh wow, we got upstairs too. Wow, okay. Let's see what's out here. Wow, this is beautiful. What about in here? That looks all pretty new. That looks new. Nothing coming across. It's being broken or old. Again, this looks all nice and new. So, okay, that's good. Let's go upstairs and see what we've got to do upstairs. I'll check the menu off later in case I've missed anything. Again, this looks all new. I can't see anything that looks remotely damaged or broken. Oh, here we go. Take that back. I wonder if we can open this window here. It'd be good if we could. I can throw them straight onto the trailer. Alright, I can't. Oh, wow, bit of a... Well, gotta get my head around that. Can't wait to get rid of all this sort of stuff. That's new. Okay. It just had a texture on it. Looked like it could have been damaged, but it's just the texture. Just the texture. Right. Okay. We'll start in this corner and just work our way around. Well, that's damaged and that's broken. Oh, okay. So there's a difference between damaged and broken. Oh, I hope I'm not taking any stuff I'm not supposed to be taking. You know, that could be a mistake. Oh man, so what was that? That was coffee table. I better check that, you know. That was damaged because I noticed I've been getting like notifications, ringing notifications. And basically, I hope I am supposed to get rid of it. What was a coffee table? Where did it come from? I've already forgotten. Around here, around in here. Okay, so we are in a bedroom. So let's scroll down, look for a bedroom. Kitchen, dining room, bathroom, bedroom. Okay, so coffee table. Okay, so that was damaged, and I've taken it out and just ticked it off. Okay, so I wasn't doing anything wrong. I had to make sure of that because this one actually says broken. So I'm receiving broken and damaged stuff. Keep going that way. I don't know why. I'm being disorientated by the stairwell going around in circles, confusing me. And trust me, that's not hard to do. Okay, so we started here. Actually, what I might do is quickly dart out and do a photograph, screenshot. Now that's beautiful here, sunshine. Quickly get out. Trouble is the van's going to be in the way. I want to get the cherry blossoms. How can I do this? Okay, I can do this, but I don't get the cherry blossoms if I come straight in like this. What about the back? What's it got? I was really hoping to get the cherry blossoms in the photograph. Maybe I can go up that wall there. There's rock face. I'm probably going to have to move the truck, you know. Come on, get up there. Get up. Oh, it's not letting me. Maybe I can get up high enough. Right. Yes. Okay, fantastic. Oh no, that wasn't me. I think I was kicked out then. Yeah, I've been kicked out of the shot. Oh no, right here. Okay folks, just excuse me for 1 second. I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay folks, fantastic. Screenshot done. I really wanted to get those these cherry blossom trees in. They're beautiful. I think I got a pretty good thumbnail happening. I'll have to dolly it up a bit later on. Okay, let's get this done. Let's get all this stuff out. We started here. Is that new? That's okay. Okay, where's my coffee? that down quick before it goes cold. It's just about cold now. Okay, let's go. Love these samurai swords, and I know I'm rushing around, but it is nice to take it in. It gives me ideas for future builds and decorations. Just thinking, with the amount of stuff that I'm pulling out of the house, it probably means there's so much shopping I'm going to have to do. But at least now we've got the in-game menus for the shopping, which is great. I wonder how many stuff-ups I'm going to make in this episode with shopping. It's never been my strong point. Wow, look at this. It's not a lot of gear to get rid of. You know, I could well end up filling this truck, you know, and the trailer. Oh man, it's doing my head to come out here. The white stairs. Okay. Let's put the light on and see what it looks like. I thought I turned it on. Oh yeah, that one. I see. Stage 1, you can't really see it, but I did turn it on. Yep. Okay. It's also broken. Wow. Okay. I wonder if I can take 2 lights. I probably can't, but no. It's not letting me. So as I come up behind the white chairs, that's where the room is. It's sort of turning me around a bit for a while. I'm trying to rush through this this part of the episode. What do you call it? Mission. Contract. Behind the white chairs. Okay, cool. Let's get to the other way. Yeah, those little notifications must mean I finished picking up all of those specific items. In other words, I've just picked up 2 lights, so that was the second light, so that's why I'm 2 of 2, in other words. If you get 2 items the same, you don't get the notification, but once you get everything you need of that particular item, then you get notifications. Like I'll probably get one for this bed, for instance, since there's only 1 bed in here. Yes, that's my interpretation of it. Okay. I'll be really keen to see how much I get for all this. I mean, it's all broken. I don't want to say junk, but at the end of the day, it's still going to be worth money. Because it's quite a large load here, it'll probably be a decent amount. What's in here? Okay. Any Easter eggs? Mirror decoration. Okay. And one thing I've learnt from previous episode, don't muck around with the stuff that's not broken. Once I start moving it around, it doesn't like it. You can spend quite a few hours trying to work out what the heck you've moved to get full points so you can put it back. I did that with one of the contracts. I think I still end up losing out in the end a little bit. Well, it's pretty empty now, isn't it? I wonder how many other rooms I got. I got a bathroom I think I've got to get rid of. I've got to get a kitchen. So I've still got a few rooms to go. I'm going to fill this up to the absolute max. Hopefully if I can get it all done in 2 loads, it'll be good. And maybe I'll pick 2 of these up. I'm wondering. Yes, I can. Okay, we've got to pack it up first. Well, that's good. Awesome. Oh, it's not what I wanted. Right, that's what I wanted. Okay, maybe just this one item here. This room might be before I go down, I'll just have a scout around up here. Well, I might make sure there's no other rooms that are accessible. I can't see, so that must be it. Okay, that's good. So everything else must be on the ground floor now. What's in here? That's all new. Got to locate the other rooms. There's a kitchen here somewhere I'm supposed to do as well, I think. Wow, there's doors and rooms everywhere. Alright, let's get this on here. I'll just double check the mission, make sure. Alright, that room there, what room was that? There's something there, the bedroom. Okay. Okay, there's a couple of items still remaining in one of the bedrooms. I don't think that was a bedroom. I know I was just in a bedroom, but I'm not sure if that's the only one. I'm already lost. What am I doing? Go around in here. There we go. There's the stairwell. So there must be something left in this room. I thought I got everything. Alright, let's have a look. Nothing on the roof. Oh, here. The floor mats. Okay. Can I get... Okay. Okay, so there's one more item up there, and hopefully that room is done. Hang on, that's the bedroom. I'll just check while I'm in here if there's anything else. I wonder how many times I'm going to do that today. Click escape instead of tab. Bedroom. Okay, this is where we are now, and okay, that's all. So that's buy, take out. Okay, bathroom we've got to find, music room, dining room. Okay, so it's still a fair bit of stuff to find. A couple of the rooms have only got one or two items, but the dining room's got quite a few by the look of it. Okay, well, let's start off by here where we started. We are in the living room. So let's go and have a quick look at the living room, since that one's just about done. Guest room. Oh, okay. Where are we? Looking for living room. Living room. Okay, so there's 4 more items. So the tatami, there are 4 of them. So they're the floor mats. Okay, only just worked out not so long ago. So I'll box them all up, and hopefully I can take a couple at a time. That's the plan. What's this one? Is that broken, damaged? So it's saying 1 more of that. I just want to confirm that. Yes, there it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So take that, perfect. Wow, look at this load, it's huge. Be good if I can get it all done in one hit. Okay, this is the living room. I'm just going to I should relocate the tab key to the escape, because I keep hitting it every time. I'm not sure why. Okay, so this is all crossed off. Okay, this room's done. So I'm going to go to the other room I was working on and just confirm that that's ticked off. Actually, was anything in here? We are in the hallway. So I'll just check the hallway. There's a couple of rooms only had a couple of things. Guest room. Take out a painting and another floor mat with the guest room. Living room, we've done the living room. Kitchen, dining room. Music room, bathroom, bedroom. Maybe this bedroom here is one I've finished off. Okay, well that bedroom one's probably done because there's 2 bedrooms. I didn't realise that. Okay, so we've got to look for another bedroom. Where are we now? We are in the hallway. I don't think there's anything damaged in the hallway. Library, I didn't see library. Guest room. Okay, here we go. This is the... Yep. So we get this done. Hopefully we can pick all 3 up at once. Perfect. So I think there's like a kitchen and a bathroom and a dining room. It's still got stuff to be taken out. Okay, that's full. Okay, now the truck. Now the trailer, I should say. Alright, so we are in the kitchen. Okay, there's a whole heap of stuff in here to be done. So I'm lucky if I can see anything that's damaged. That's all new. New. Well, so what's damaged or broken in here? I can't see anything. Everything's coming up as new. What about here? Let's just see what we're looking at. Unless there's another kitchen. Tab. Let's go to the kitchen. Dining room, kitchen. Oh, okay, we just have to buy stuff for here. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so which was take out painting furniture of a guest room. Okay, so I'm looking for a guest room now. Is that in here? Storage room. I don't think there's anything in storage we need to worry about. Okay, here's the dining room. Okay, I'm looking for a guest room. We've probably already been in as well. What's this? Music room. Oh, a lot of stuff in here. Bathroom. Okay, at least we know the main stuff that needs to be done. There's another bedroom around here somewhere that has to be... I've got to have a look at. Is it here? Guest room. There's something in here. I'm not sure what. Ah, painting. Here we are. Okay. So I'll just guest room. Have a look at guest room. Now that appears to have finished. Okay, so guest room is done. What's the next room? Living room. I think the living room might be done as well. Yep. Just got to buy the stuff now. Kitchen is next. Okay, let's go to kitchen. Library, I think it's down here. Kitchen's buying stuff from memory. So what's this? This is the dining room. Okay, let's pack all this up first. Everything's broken here. The way I can take stuff. I'm just going to spend 5 minutes packing everything up. That way I can do multiple trips. I mean, so I don't have to do multiple trips. If that makes sense. Anything else broken? It's annoying having to do all these little bits. No, that's not what I wanted. Or is it? Yes, it's packed up. Just didn't look packed up. I can do 3 of these at once too. The small ones anyway. This is probably the best way of doing it, because you can pack it up by the size and then pick them up in multiple, like 1, 2, and so forth. Bit confused here. There we are. What if we can just go straight through the side here? What if we can just go straight through here? Must be close around here. Maybe, maybe not. Where was I? Just in here. Okay. There we go, that's the way to do it. It's going dark already. Doesn't take long. I can't do 3, can I? No. No, the small ones? No. Wow. It is really small. I mean, it's getting dark. I'm really hoping I can get everything in one hit. I'm starting to doubt it because I don't think I can stack on the trailer. Okay, where was I? Yeah. Now, everything in here, just put that here for a second. We are in the dining room. I just want to check to see if we've got everything. Where's the dining room? Here, dining room, take out, everything's ticked off. Okay, so that's done there. Okay, so we are now in the music room. Okay, let's have a look at the music room. Hopefully it's just buying stuff now. Music room, take out, Kodo. Okay, there's one item in here to take out. Here it is. Yep. Put that there. Okay, I just... everything else is fine. Okay, so there's bathroom and might just be the bathroom that's left. Just over here. Okay, so it's just the one thing for the music room, bathroom, take out the bathtub, and that's okay. It's only one thing there. We might be able to do it in one hit, you know. Alright, let's get the bathtub and I'll do one final check. This might be it. Because they don't look broken, they're all new, so I don't have to take them out. And yes, everything looks okay. Alright, I'll load up this first, and then I'll do one last check. Let's see if we've got everything. Right, hopefully this is all the stuff to be taken out. I'm going to start from the top, just work down. Guest room, they're all crossed off. They're all buying, it's purchasing stuff I've got to purchase, nothing to take out. Same here, they're all accounted for. All buying stuff here, kitchen, buying. Buy, everything's buying. Okay folks, I think I may have all the rubbish. I'm trying to be very selective and careful. Okay, jumping here, I'm going to get rid of this, down to the pawn shop. Okay, map. I like the way they've got here, on the map here they've got the cherry blossom trees here. It makes it easy to denote. Okay, where do I go? I think it'll be still easy to go here on this side of town. Right, okay. F. Let's see if I can back this out. Tell you what, stop. Doesn't take much to get the trailer off centre. Come on now, you're gonna start playing up on me, aren't you? Come on, just a little bit. Alright. Probably should look. Stop. I always with this game get my controls a little mixed up from the farm sim playthroughs I'm doing. Right, now it's just there we go. A little bit more. Right, There we go. I really wish I had a cruise control. Would be awesome on this. There's a note to the developers and modders of the game. Cruise control. I think it'd be awesome because there's a lot of driving just says you're holding the key down the whole trip. But yes, first impressions of the Japanese DLC. To be fair, I haven't really looked into it because I'm only just been picking up damaged items. Once I get to the shop and doing the purchases, then it'll give me a chance to go through the catalogue and see all the new items. But from what I can see from inside that house, the dojo, very nice, very nice. The gardens are nice. I hope there's a huge content of gardens. Obviously, we saw a few then, you know, in that house, but I'm hoping there's even more. And yeah, it's looking really good, really good. Now, which side of the road am I supposed to be on? I guess I'll find that out pretty soon. Looks like one of my advertising cars in the distance. I still haven't really looked into that. I mean, with what in regards to what rewards I get for doing the green missions. I'm too flat out to have a look at the moment, but I will at a later stage. Okay, so how much money have we got? 342,000. Okay, I'll keep that noted. So when we sell, let's see how much I get. I think I'm supposed to turn maybe up here, or is it straight ahead? I'm going to go straight, I think. Right. Now that's the electronics store. I think we're too far away from it actually. I know it's not far from the electronic shop. This is where it all started. I think that house here was my first house. Yep. My first mission. Okay, here we are. We have arrived at the pawn shop. A bit more. Oh, that will stop. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's get on the trail first since there's a bit of room to stand. Too close to the object, probably. I'll get two of these. Yep. I stuff that up. Made them in and out. I wish it was this quick to pack it all up. Okay. Too close again. Okay, must have medium-sized boxes. Wasn't sure what was going on there. Okay. Wow, would you look at the amount of boxes we've got to get through here. I could have done two then. Never mind, we got it now. Yeah, what happened there? Yeah. That's right. Oh, looks like daybreak. Time to go to Macca's and get a morning feed, I reckon. That would be good. Wow, I'm just about to fill this first layer up. I wonder if you can stack them on here. Oh, you probably can because they're stacked. I wonder how many levels you can stack it. I guess we'll find out. Getting the nuts and bolts of it now. Wow, barely made it all in one hit. Look at that. Alright folks, 342,000. There you go, mate. How's it going? Got some quality merchandise here on your dock for you. What do you got for me? What do you got? Okay, 342, about 8,000. About $8,000, you know, that's not too shabby. Right. Huh. Okay, it's just showing me what I need to get. I thought I could buy it from here for a moment. Right, well if I've got all the junk, let's go and have a look at the gear. Let's look at the mission first. The shopping. Just want to gauge what sort of quality, how many star items we need to get. Single bed, for instance, it doesn't really say. Alright, we'll go to the first furniture shop and see if we can make heads or tails from that, because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get a 2-star bed, a 3-star bed. As far as I know, I think the furniture shop is back down this way. There's my coffee. Okay, here we go. What's this? We've got a hardware store and a furniture store together from memory. That's the hardware store, furniture store, right here. Right, we'll stop it here. Okay, so let's just have a quick look. Hey love, how you going? How you going? What are we up to? Let's just have a look at what we need, what we got, what you got, what I need. Okay, it's not actually stating. I'm tempted just to buy one bed to see if it, you know. Mission needs. Mission needs. Surely if I needed a 2-star item it'll tell me. Okay, let's just have a check the mission again. I mean, it's got to start telling me something. Okay. Bathtub and toilet. What I'm tempted to do is just to fit out one room. Like, for instance, the bathroom, get the toilet and the bathtub. Actually, maybe they're telling me in here on this side. You know, there's no indication. No, I don't want to be making multiple trips. Okay, so how many beds we need to get? Single bed and double bed. Okay, so okay, well, I'm just going to try my luck. This could totally backfire, but I can't see any mention of what you know, quality of the items I'm supposed to be buying, or I'm supposed to be buying 4-star items, 3-star, 2-star, whatever. So I'm just going with, this is a basic shop, in case you don't know. This is, I refer to it at the lower end of the town simply because it's all the furniture items are at the, you know, I think up to 2-star opposed to 3-star, 4-star and 5-star items. So we'll start here since we're here and we'll go for it. Okay, I'll go bed. Because I know I've got to get a single bed and a double bed. Now I wonder if I can, let's have a look. I wonder if there's any sorting options to get like Japanese style beds, or they're just all thrown in together. It looks like they're just all thrown in together. Okay. That's a nice looking bed, but that's like $700. Right. I want to keep it conservative to the colours. This one here, I think, apart from the pillows, I like it except for the pillows. I might change the pillows. If I make it grey. You know, I'm happy with that. The top quilt matches the bed head, and you know that's pretty conservative, pretty easy to remember. So I'm going to go with that. That's the double bed. Buy, and that was this one here, Cosfur. So I go okay, single bed. Let's get rid of that. Cosfur. Medieval style. Okay, so we have got Japanese beds. Okay, that changes everything. So I will get that one. And I'll go back and take this one here off. Because I want a Japanese style one. Okay, cool. So, bed. So I'm looking for a Japanese style double bed. Something with reference to the DLC. And I'm not seeing anything specific at this stage. Okay, what's this? Okay, Japanese bed. There is. Okay, awesome. Right, okay, done. I wish there was like a sorting that I could like tick the Japanese furniture only. Maybe if I just type in Japanese, it'll bring everything I need to know. Alright, let's get back into it. Okay, so, okay, the items are here. Okay, and they've ticked them off. Awesome. I'll do it this way. Yes. Okay, Japanese wardrobe. So it just doesn't say large wardrobe, it just says wardrobe. So if I get 3 of these, maybe, will that... If I go 3, does that knock it off? No, it doesn't. Why is that? Unless it hasn't registered, maybe as 3. Yeah, that's why. It's only registered as 1. So if I go to 3, does that knock it off? Yes, it does. Okay, decorations. So I think the Japanese. I think the order is all the Japanese stuff is just like sorted to be at the end of the. If I scroll right to the very bottom of all these decorations, or the last grouping of this pile is where the DLC content is. Okay. So we need 3 decorations. What sort of decorations? Are they inside? I didn't take anything from outside, so I'm assuming they're going to be all inside items. Okay, well I did take one of these. We get a candle. 3, is it 3? Oh, 39 decorations. Okay. Wow. Okay, get a bit of everything. 39. No. I read that wrong. No, I didn't. 39 decorations. Okay. Wow. Be lucky if I get everything, one of everything. Maybe that's one way of... Oh, these are all listed as decorations. Japanese painting. Let's get some paintings around. How many have we got now? Oh, they're all done a single. Oh, that's no good. Okay, 1. if I counted correctly, I got about 26, and it wants 39, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. I don't know, have a look. Is that marked off? Maybe one more? Oh, that's 13,000, wow. I have been going click crazy here. Okay, something inside, something not overly expensive. What about you, Japanese? Go. Oh, come on, really? I wish I knew definitively how many I bought. I might get rid of that one actually, that's $1,000. Why can't I get that off? Okay, let's just have a look at the cart. Unless some of these items aren't actually considered decoration. Oh yeah, get rid of that one, that's pretty expensive, that one. Alright. Okay, let's get a few more of these vases. Oh, okay, so I've hit the 39. I might have actually gone over, so I might just take the last one off. Let's look at the prices, I'm scrolling down. Yeah, not too ridiculous. So if I take that one there off, that last vase, 39, okay, so I'm still over it. I like that. I was going to get rid of that, but I'm not. I like that. Like a lot of these fans here. I'll take one of these fans off. Say that one. Okay. I just hit the limit. I took that one there off. Okay, so we've got all the decorations. Ceiling lights. So I'll scroll down to the bottom. Medieval. Okay, so how many do we need? 2 of these. So 2 of each. We need 6. Hang on. Is that 3? It's 2. I'll just have to check these quantities on the lights. Make sure I didn't overbuy. How are these sorted? Hang on. I just bought lights. How come they're not listed? That's odd. Unless the okay, maybe the what do you call it? The dock, the loading dock might be full. Okay, well, I'll pay for this and I'll continue. 18,000. Wow, that's a lot. I hope I get this back. Alright, let's load this up. I know I'm nowhere near finished, but no, there's plenty of room here. I don't know why. Okay, let's just load it up anyway. Unless I'm not sure why I didn't register the lights. I'm really not sure what happened there. I thought maybe this loading area here was full and wasn't accepting any, but you know, it's clearly not full. It's not as if I haven't got the funds to cover it, which I have. Unless it just doesn't like the type of lights I bought, but I bought 2 of each, that's what I don't understand. Right. No, that's not what I want. Right. I'll go back in and see if I can get the lights. I'm going to keep doing that, aren't I? No, it's not what I want. This is. Right. Okay, I only can carry one of these big boxes at a time. The middle-sized boxes I can carry 2 at a time, and these shoebox-sized boxes I can take 3 of those. That's how it generally works, I've noticed. Oh, hang on, what happened there? I can just hit the trigger. I'll put it on here, make it a bit easier for me. Right, okay, let's go back and get the continue from the lights. Right, come to spend some more money. Lights, that's what we're up to, I think. Decoration ceiling lights. It's interesting how they've reset now. So I'm going to have to do this in order so I don't lose it. Okay, ceiling lights. Now, clearly I've got 6 there. Okay, I must have just hit my limit to how much I can buy at one time. That's all I can put it down to because they're all here now. Okay. Now I need 3 of these. Might just get these small ones because see, they're not even listed again. What's going on? I hope this is not a bug. I mean, it's clearly 60, 120, 180. Oh, maybe I just didn't add them to the cart. Okay. Okay, so that's what I didn't do. Select the amount and then actually physically add them to the cart. Nightstands, 3 of these. That looks cool, that one there. Hurry Barn, haven't seen that one. But I'm going to keep the Japanese theme coming. Medieval Japanese. Okay, I've got 2 options here with the Japanese nightstands. I get 2 of these. Now, did I add them to the cart? I mightn't have added. Yeah, they're added to the cart. Okay. Okay, so if you hit the plus button, it'll add it, but it won't add it to the cart. If you click the actual picture, it would automatically add it to the cart. That's the way I'm seeing it. Okay. So what else have we got to get? Nightstands. Hang on. Oh, 3 of them. Alright, I'll get one of these. Right. Sofas. 4 sofas. Okay. So that's an armchair, sofa, medievals. So these last 2 on the end, the whites, they are my options. Wonder. Yeah, okay. Yeah, don't get any choice with colours either, incidentally. So we need 4 of the. I wonder if I go here. I can do that. But that says armchair, but it's ticked it off as a sofa. Okay, I'll go with it. It's ticked off. Seats. Okay, Japanese chair. That looks cool. It's more of an outdoor one though. Okay. Japanese chair. Not sure what the difference between a chair and a seat is. 8. Okay, let's move this along. Okay, the seats have been mucked off. Bookshelves, 2 of. Desks, 3 of. Okay, we're going through them now. Wow. Lamps, 7. Might just get 1 of these. I'll get 2 of these and then the rest. Because of the size. The room's not that big. Okay, coffee table. There was one like this, I remember that. I took that out. Coffee table, 5. Okay, we'll get 1 square one, maybe 4 of these. Actually, no. Regular one. Let's just delete that one. I didn't realise there's other coffee tables, Japanese coffee tables, so I've got one of those. I'm going to get 4 of these. Does that do it? Yep. Large. How many of those we need? We get 3 large. Yep. Kitchen accessories, 13. 13, okay. Japanese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, actually, I'll get rid of that one. I may not have the room for it. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's that out of the way. Dining table. We get a big one, eh? Instruments. Makoto. How many of those do we need? Just one instrument? We'll get this one here. Mainly just because it doesn't take up a lot of size. Bathtub. Japanese bathtub. Go with that one. Looks nice. Get a dunny. Medieval Japanese. One of these are musical. Japan, you get musical toilets. You sit down, they make musical. They've got them over in Singapore too. I've been over there and you sit down, you get all these buttons. It's like, you know, you get a remote control the size of your TV remote just to how to operate the toilet. It's an experience, that's all I can say. That's all I'm willing to say. 3 bathroom accessories, okay. Get a basket. Double bed. I thought I bought the double bed. I'm not buying the bed, I'm sure I bought the double bed. Okay, and I'll get 2 of these. Might have bought that as well, but I can take them back if I haven't. Okay, folks, I think we've bought everything we need. I'm not buying the beds in round 1. I think it's on the truck right now as we speak, and it's not marked off because when you load it off the dock, it resets everything. So I'm going to buy all 22, 30. We've spent $40,000 after this. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe 30,000. Oh no, 40 because we sold the other stuff. Yeah, I think we sold about. I think we've just spent about $40,000 worth of stuff. Wow. Look at the amount of gear. I didn't think there was that much left. Oh wow. Okay. It's going to be interesting trying to get all this stuff off the sorted. Oh come on. That's not what I want. I want the big ones first. Guess that's not going to happen. Yeah, I just wanted to fill the space. I know I could have picked up another one, but I just wanted to fill the space. Concentrate on this big stuff first. I'll put all the other stuff on the trailer. Oh boy. Boy. Come on, Blue, let's get through this. Let's put that here. There's all the big stuff. Over here. Is that it? That might be the... We'll do all or end all. Well, I'll just try my luck. Yeah, it's full. Okay. Wow, so I can concentrate on this now, can I? Let's get the smaller stuff on. If I had an empty trailer, I probably could have put it all in one hit. But I wasn't sure if I was going to be building. That's right, I was going to get stuck into the next project. That's why I had all the stuff that I need on the track, you know, like all the building stuff and the plaster, and then I thought I was going to go straight into another contract. But then they released the DLC, I downloaded it. Of course I got to get stuck into it. Who doesn't like the DLCs, new content, love it. I hope everyone's getting on board with this. This is a great game. I'm loving every bit of it. I don't think I can fit anything more on, or can I? No, that's full. That's full. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go back and unload and come back for the rest. Wow, that's a lot of gear. Alright, let's go. Let's put a marker on here. You can see the cherry blossoms, that's my marker. Connect it on. Coffee. I'm seriously probably going to have to pause at the moment to grab a fresh brew. Even when I do it, I won't record the wait, of course. Whoops, that's me that's drinking a coffee. Yeah. Whoa. Keep it straight. There we go. That was a save and a half. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have just crashed because I've just missed my turn off. I was fixating on my coffee. Can I get around it? No. Yeah, I can. Come on. Get into gear. Giddy up. What was I going? What's that green stuff? Oh, it's just a fence. Okay, it's up the hill. Okay. Well, look at this load. You know, I'm just thinking, even if I did come with a completely empty truck, you know, all this plaster and the, you know, generators and all the building stuff that I'm carrying here as well, you know, even with all the extra space, I don't even think I would have been able to get it all back in one hit anyway, so I can't be too mad at myself. And I still think for the time being this truck is big enough because it does hold an amazing amount of gear. I just want to see if I can get through this episode, your DLC, without in one hit, in one episode. Whoa. I had to let it slide in the end, otherwise I would have hit the pole. Just about had it saved, but if I would have tried to save it anymore, I definitely would have ended up hitting the pole, so I just let it have the fishtail a little bit further. Come on, let's go. I know, big load, big hill, underpowered truck. But we're going to get there in the end. Come on, Bluey, smile. Give us a smile, eh? Can't be that bad, surely. He's concentrating. Aren't you? Cool hat. I want one. I want one of these hats. Maybe I'll go on the Steam site and see if I can go on the forum and see if we can find a place to buy one. If you know, you know. What can I say? This is going to be a long recording, folks. Even though I get the impression I've just about done it, I know from previous episodes, as soon as you get all the mandatory stuff of the contract completed, then there's all the little the optional stuff. That seems to take an awful lot of time. But hopefully there's not going to be too much optional stuff. So, I'm happy to do a long episode, but I really don't want to have an episode that's just totally dragged out. So far it's actually been pretty good, actually. It's been pretty, I won't say simple, but pretty specific, hasn't been any mucking around. which I love. Mind you, I think that's largely to do that I'm starting to get used to the mechanics of the game now. When I first started, it really boggled me of how much I had to learn in a heartbeat. Well, stop. Okay, there, right there. Okay, so I might hop out and see if I can. Where's the lights on? No. Get some sort of order happening. So we got accessories, plate, kitchen accessories. Okay, kitchen accessories over here. Right here. And I can do more than one. Right. I'll see if I can even stack them. Kitchen accessories. I know there's more on the truck. Right. Come on, up you get. Go. I must have juggled just as I get there. Oh, that's a rug. Okay. Rugs over here. Lighting. Up near the line. Kitchen. Okay, that's cool. What have I got? I don't even know what I got. Okay, it's good the way they've marked the yeah, I know I can pick up two at a time. I'll just get my head around everything. It's good the way they've got everything marked, so I can just. Okay, that makes it easier. Kitchen. Oh, I'm too close to the object. Right, here we go. This is the way to do it. Okay, get all the kitchen stuff over here. What are you? You're the rugs. Okay, dining room. Dining room's a big area too, isn't it? So, what are you rugs? I might actually move the rugs because this is a nice big area. I can put the dining room here. This is a kitchen item. Okay. So put the dining room area. Dining room here. Try to do it organised might save a lot of time and hassle. Trying to find things. Kitchen. Living room, bedroom. What are these others? Decorations. Alright, decorations are going over here, I think. Oh. It's really good the way they got the titles on the boxes. It makes it so much easier. You can just look at it at a glance to work out what's what. Really good inclusion. Perfect. Others. I'm not sure what others is. But they're all together anyway. So I know where to find them. Right, what have we got here? Japanese bedroom, others. What is it? So, decoration. Okay, I'll put you over here. Bedroom. Too close to it. Put the bedroom here. Because there wasn't a lot of put the living room here because I know there's a lot more. Where are the others? Over here. Okay. Well, there's a lot of other stuff here, isn't there? Can we get up there? Okay. So, must be all big boxes, so I can't seem to be picking up two at a time. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Shame I can't be picking more than two up at a time. Two or more of these at a time. really seeing the floor of the truck. Come on. Goes green just as I click it changes. Okay, others. Bedroom. Dining room. Where's the dining room? It's just over here, isn't it? Bedrooms here. Bedroom. Which one was it? That's others. Well, look at this. Just don't know where all the others are kept. Get one more small others nut. Right. Bathroom. Right here, in front of the plant. More others. Bedroom, that's just over here, I think, yeah. Right, and others, too close to it. Look at this others patch right here. I'll put it specifically close to here because it saves me a lot of walking around. What are you? Oh, I could have sold you. Okay, I'll sold you next time. Right, okay, let's get into the back into the truck and get the rest of the gear. Just getting a bit carried away here. Come on, crooked with it. Trying to keep it straight. Come on. Right, let's go. Let's get the map happening. Oh no, that's not where I want to go. That's where I want to go. Okay, let's go. Okay, when I get to the shop, I'm just going to pause it to grab a coffee, because I need a coffee. I'm glad everything's sorted. This should save me a lot of time. Hopefully, I say that. Due to me, I'll still struggle. Just trying to take the turns as wide as possible, obviously. I don't want to be spinning out. Looks like morning again. This guy never sleeps. Whoa, I was going to go. Okay. I'm probably going to spin it. No, slow down. No. The shot now. fuel. I've got a look on fuel too. Okay, remarkably well considering how much driving I've done. I'm still probably just under half a tank. And I've probably got fuel on board anyway in these jerry cans. Okay. Oh, we're here. Look at this gear, would you? Actually, I'm going to come in the other way, just so I can take off. I'm going to have a full load. Yeah, I was just watching if he was going to jump. They don't do it as much as I've noticed lately, which is great. Okay, yeah, I've got everything I need. I just got to load it all up. So what have we got now? Japanese dining room. Okay, so any more dining room? Kitchen, living room, a lot of living room stuff, dining room. Others living. I've probably got all, might as well go for the, I think dining room's a fair bit. Is it living room actually is a lot of stuff, so I'll put that in the back end. I can keep everything on here. Oh, I can do, oh no, it's just one standard size. If I keep all the living room here on the trailer, it means probably don't even have to unpack it. Living room. Alright, so if I can get the rest on the truck, then I don't have to unpack the trailer. Having said that, there's not much there. Maybe I should have put the others on the trailer. Yeah, probably should have done that. Never mind. There's a dining room there that can go. So we got oh yeah, I can double stack this anyway. I know it's one, but it'll even it up. Okay, is that it? Hopefully might be it. Right, okay, so maybe I should do the living area first, because I've got a stack of stuff here. That's what I'll do. Map, let's go back to our Cherry Blossom Palace. Okay. Actually, before I get going, I'm going to just pause it here for a second, folks. I'm going to go and grab a coffee. Hope that didn't take too long. Right. I just kill the engine. I must have. Alright, let's go. Okay, straight up the hill, coming through, I'm coming through. I need to take a running jump at this hill. Yeah, even if I started the episode with an empty truck, there's no way I would have had enough room on board. Okay, so where are we going from here? Straight. There's a left turn coming up, I'm pretty sure, so don't spin it. I'm just trying to even out this. Yeah, there it is. Is that it there? That must be there. Alright, let's slow down. I don't want to spin it at the same time. It's a fine line. I want enough. Oh yeah, again I had to let it. I had to let it sort of fishtail, otherwise correcting it all would have slammed straight into that hole. So I had to let it, after it started fishtailing, I had to let it go a little bit. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go. That really is a hill to get up. I'm quite surprised how long this level 12's taking to tick over as well. I've noticed that, you know, even from the last episode, finishing that I think it was selling the at the auction. It was pretty much the episode was built around. I really would have thought that would have leveled me up to level 13, but you know, it hasn't. You know, what's that over there? Is that a pile of rubbish or it's a rock? That's a rock. I thought it was one of those black bags of rubbish. Come on, let's go, go, go. One thing I did notice about this mission, I can't remember if it applied to the medieval DLC, is when I started this contract, it was good in the sense that I didn't have to spend half an hour picking up rubbish, and so I'm quite appreciative of that. I know it's a good element of the game, but to showcase the new DLC, I'm glad they didn't have us picking up rubbish for the sake of picking up rubbish. Oof. Alright, here we go. Let's fit out this dojo here. Actually, in all fairness, I'm not even sure if it's called a dojo. I know dojo usually refers to martial arts, but it just sort of reminds me of one. Let me know what the true name for a beautiful house like this is. Oh, it really is lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the tile works, love the windows, I love the garden lands. Well, it's not much landscaping, but yeah, I love the bridge over here and the fountains. It's all very nice, lovely. I have put a lot of effort into it. Others, so we've got more other stuff here. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I'll just unload the others. Actually, I'll probably just pull it. No, I'll put it over here. I won't unload the trailer because it's all the same stuff there. It's just like its own little pile. Dining room's over here somewhere, I think. Yeah. Actually, I just noticed there's others right here. Should be over there. Okay. Dining room, bathroom, bedroom, dining room. Okay, so go to this part of it. What we got? Others. standing too close to it, it's not letting me pick it up. Yeah. What's this green stuff? Anyone knows what this green cloud that I see all the time? I really don't know what it is. I thought it was pollution when you were demolishing stuff, but I'm clearly not demolishing anything at the moment, so I'm a bit bamboozled to what the heck it is. Bedroom, kitchen. Right. Oh, another others. Okay. Bedroom. Oh, let's put it back down again. Kitchen. So we got bedroom, bathroom, bedroom. Let's be over here somewhere. Living room. Dining room. Where's the kitchen? Over there. Right, doesn't matter. Well, that's all. Okay, I thought this was all others, but it's not. Alright, okay, pick two up. Living room, okay. Living room. Too close to it. There we go. And dining room is over here separate again. Right, so that's everything. I think I'll just double check the trail. No, there's one more here. What's this one here? Bedroom. Right. Okay, well, what to do? Start here, I think. So we need sofas. Okay. Actually, they're the optional stuff. That's the always got to me. That's not the list I should be looking at. Should be looking at this one here first. So we're in the living room. I think that was the first one, or one of the first ones. Okay, so I want. And I think I've already stuffed up. It says, I remember saying 4 sofas, but I think I bought 2 sofas and 2 seats, and I think that ticked it off. Could be wrong. Alright, sofas and seats, let's go. And this is in the living room area. That's something else that should have been put on the truck. It's okay, we'll get it. So living room. Dining room, living room. I'm after sofas and chairs. Sofa. Okay. I'm just going to put these all in here first. I'll worry about it later. Sofa. What's that? Sofa. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. Table. Okay. Another sofa. Thought I saw another sofa here. Table. These are all tables. Check, and table. Bookshelf cabinet. Bookshelf cabinet. All right. Unless I put it in another pile, I don't think so. All right, let's get these done. I think I've undersold myself somehow. Yeah, that's the way I remember it too. Okay. Oh, what have we got here? Let's put that for the moment. Okay. I might move these around. I'm just using the grid of the floor to keep the centre. I think that's about the same distance I had before. Yeah. I will mark on all these later on. It's just want to see what's getting ticked off at the moment more than anything. Kind of ballsed it up, I think, because okay, something went ting. Okay, so it says buy furniture seats. See, I assumed these were the seats. Well, maybe I did buy them, I don't know. I haven't seen any seats yet, so I think I'm... Okay, well, forget the seats. What else am I needing? Yeah, 4 seats. Okay, bookshelves. 2 bookshelves. What's that dining room? Okay. One there. Bookshelf cabinet. I was looking at the word cabinet instead of bookshelf, or vice versa. That's what confused me. What does it look like? Okay, it's just a... It'll look alright. It'll look alright if I get marked off. I'm sure it ticked it off the seats in the store. You know that? Unless it's just somewhere else in this stack of gear that I can't see yet. Maybe I've misplaced it, but it seems odd how there's 2 of them. Or 4 of them. Unless it's come up as maybe other. I can't see any. Alright, doesn't matter. We'll sort it out. Okay, 3 desks. 3 desks. Coffee table, desk. Well, there's one of them. Should be another 2 desks around here somewhere. Desk, and what's that one there? Coffee table and desk. Okay, cool. So we've got the 3 desks. I didn't realise they're all the same. Okay. Right, so they're all the same, are they? Okay. I didn't make it like it's going to be poking through the wall or anything. Okay. Where are we going to put this one? Maybe here, under the light switch. Under the paintings, I should say. Yeah, it doesn't look too shabby. So what's next? I'm a bit annoyed about the seat thing, it's confused me. Okay, buy furniture decoration. 10. Alright, well decorations must be in here then surely. Decorations. Okay. Fan decoration. Where am I going to put a fan? What do you reckon? Oh, those sort of fans. Okay, well, it's registering 3. What I've done, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I need 10, do I? 7 more to go. What's this one? Oh yeah, that'll be good in the lounge room. What do you reckon right here? I think that's a good spot, or maybe, no, the doors will block it. I'm tempted to put it here. No, that's fine. Just make sure it's ticking it off for, yeah, another 6 more. What's this one here? Bathroom. Okay, let's move that one to the bathroom area. Bedroom, bathroom. It's this bathroom basket. I might have to take that one back if bathroom doesn't have any options. What's this one? Yeah, that'll do. I mean, the lounge room is going to be the most look at that. Yeah. How many in the bathroom? I hope there are bathroom accessories. I hope I haven't bought bathroom accessories. I don't need them. Oh, that's not the bath. Or is it? Storage room. No, I'm just going to hunt the bathroom down. I'm confused. I thought it was down this way. No. Down here maybe. Maybe down here. Yeah. Right, I'm lost. I'm looking for the bathroom. I thought it was down here. I thought it was down this way. Unless it's upstairs. Might be upstairs. Oh, it's probably upstairs. That's why I can't find it. Oh, I am lost. Bedroom. Hallway. Sorry folks for doing this to you, I do apologise. What's this? Guest room. Living room. I swear it was down here. Oh, maybe down here. Yeah. What's this? Bathroom, okay. I thought it was smaller. Accessories. You know what? I probably don't need bathroom accessories. Unless they're in here somewhere. Bathroom. Oh, okay, I do need bathroom accessories. Cool. Okay, well, it wasn't wasted money. Hope I haven't bought any more bathroom accessories. Right, okay. That was painful. Trying to find out where it was. Another bathroom accessory. Crikey. Well, I've still got to go back anyway because I've forgotten the seats. As long as I don't open them up, it won't be an issue. I'll get my money back. Plate decoration. That's probably for, that'll do for the kitchen probably. Power float decoration. This will probably do it. Alright, where can we stick you? I want to get them on the... Actually, I wonder if I put that here. Not real happy with that. Looks better. And maybe put this up on here. How many have we got now? Must be about 6, surely. Where's the living room? I think it's at the top here. That looks like the living room here. See, we missed out on, so another 5 more decoration items. I'll just pop them in first, I think. Not sure if that's a decoration. What's this one? Yeah, that'll do. 1. Yeah, that'll do. 2. 3. Lighting. 4. I heard a really strange sound then. I'm hoping it was my foot just rubbing against something, but it sounded... I can't tell you what it sounded like, but... Another fan decoration, that'll do. Okay, let's... I don't know if I can fit this on here. Yeah, we'll probably like it over there. Actually, I might put it on the other side, just evens it up a bit. Well, it does kind of sit there. I think it'll be more noticeable here. Which side have we got the handle on? Okay, handle on this side. Yeah, something like that. That'll do. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah, you can go right here. Yep, that'll do. You can go up here. What are you? Fan decoration. I've got one on that side. Did we get one on this side, eh? How's that? So how's that looking? We got any more? We got one over here. I'm not sure what this even is. A go decoration? Looks lovely, but honestly don't know what it is. I don't know if it's meant to go there. Alright, I think I've just cleared the living room. Let's have a quick look. You've got to get the seats, I know that. Okay, ceiling lights and lampshades. 2 ceiling lights, 2 lampshades. There's the lampshade. Okay, wow, is it that small, is it? Well, put it up here then, I guess. And if there's 2 of them, I know where the other one's going to go. If we've got another one, lampshade, yep. Okay, like that. What's next? coffee table and tatty mai, large tatty mai. That's a medium. Medium. That one. Yep. Alright, actually I'll just put this here for a second. I'm going to have to move this. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. If I can just put it on here. I seriously don't know what this go is. So if anyone knows, tell me what it is. I am interested. It could help me for other builds. Where's the door first? I'll come in the door, trying to center it all up. We'll use these floor markings as a guide. Thinking something like that. You know what? That's pretty good. I'll have to do. I know it probably could come a bit closer this way, but honestly I think that's okay. Our emissions. So what have we got? Ceiling lights, I'm not worried about them, I got them. Coffee tables, I got the lampshades. Where's the tatty mai? Oh, 2 of them. I hope I got another one. In that case I will be moving it. I'll find it first, then I'll worry about moving it. Ooh, brother, where is it? I can't see it anywhere. What's that one down there? That's ceiling light. So you've got 2. I don't think I only got one of them. Surely I've got more than that. Where are the big buckets around here? Maybe it's around here on this corner. I don't think so, because they're all medium-sized boxes. Oh yeah, large. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I'll just put that there for a moment. Now we'll... Okay. I can probably center it up a bit better now. So maybe if I put it like that. How's that looking centered-wise? It looks centered with these lines here, but it doesn't specifically look centered towards there in the door. But I think that's close enough. Because if I put it here, it's going to create more lines. And it's just going to look, it's not going to look right, I think. So now I can use the other one. Yeah, it's hard to line it up if I can't see the other. I'll have to do. Let's bring it in a bit further. It's not letting me move the mouse where I want it. I knew it was too far. It wasn't actually responding to the mouse movement for some reason. Now where does this one here line up? Just past that line, okay. So if I get that like that. Something like that. That's better. I'll go with that. Okay, so coffee table, 3 coffee tables and 2 ceiling lights. Okay. Lampshade. Ceiling light, okay. I didn't mean to do that, I was just trying to place it, whatever I did wasn't right. Lighting. Don't think that's what I'm after. Where's all the lighting gone? Desperately trying to find the lighting. I'm pretty sure I got 2 of each, so I'm not too worried. Here we go, ceiling light, that's one of them. I don't think that's that one either. That's probably what I'm thinking about using, I think. So maybe or maybe I should. 1, 2, 3. Maybe put it here. Didn't feel so. That's not too bad. As long as they're the same ones, I don't really care. Yep, they're the same ones. So how many from the couch? 1, 2, 3. So right here. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. 3 coffee tables. Right, really. Wardrobe. Double bed, single bed, okay. Coffee table. 1. Coffee table 2. All the same type. Come on, just want to place it. Thank you. Well, I think they're all the same. I thought I bought one different one just to break it up a bit. Maybe this one. Yeah, okay. Right, well that'll go in the centre. Alrighty, I reckon. Barely see it. That's pretty good. I grab 2 of these ones. Right. Maybe near the chairs. 1. That work? I'm not sure a placement of that actually. Just looks like a mini dining table. Alright, doesn't matter. At least it's even. At least it's accepted. Now I've got to get the seats. It's probably the only thing I've missed. Mind you, if I'm going back for optional stuff anyway, I can get it then. So let's have a look at this living room. I think that's, apart from the seats, I think that's pretty much it, is it? Yeah. Okay. So, let's pick another room to go to. What room's this? Let's go to the kitchen. Kitchen. Okay, let's see what we need to get from the kitchen. Kitchen. 8 pieces of accessories. Okay. We've got plenty of accessories out there. So, fan. Specifically kitchen style fan. Could get a painting, I guess. Chopsticks decoration, you'll get that. I'll put them all here so I know where they are. I'll probably just just realised I couldn't take 3 or 4 at once. I'll do that anyway next time. Tabletop decoration. Painting book. I'll probably get the tabletop. Okay, what's that one? Right, I can get that 2 and 3. So this, if they accepted, this will be 4 of the 8. Come on, let me in. So what's this one here? Not sure what that is. Oh. Is it a clock or something, is it? Time or... We don't got any shelves over there. Yeah, okay. I would have preferred to have it over here. Something near the stove would have been good, but can't have it near the sink. And then there's... Okay. Bit of luck. This... What the heck's this? It's like a block of wood. Put that up in here somewhere. I don't even know what this is. Oh, there might be the chopsticks. Okay, of course. Okay, well, I put the chopsticks up here. I'm taping at their hinges. Because I could probably grab them here to sit down. That makes sense, doesn't it? Although, is that considered part of the kitchen? Oh, that's interesting. That is really interesting. Hasn't accepted any of these. We are in the kitchen, aren't we? That's... Why is that? No, is this all the kitchen? That can't be right. Alright, what if I put here on the table? Maybe it just doesn't like where I've put them. It'd actually make more sense to have it down here. I'll have a quick look and see if that makes a difference. Kitchen. Hotel, what's that? Oh, that's music room. Where's the kitchen? Here. This is strange. Okay. 8 accessories. Okay. Wow. Doesn't accept them. Okay. Well, I'm just going to put the ones that haven't worked out for me over here. So maybe I can. But I mean, these are. Okay, they're saying decorations. Maybe that's why. But I thought decoration and accessories were the same. Maybe not. Come on. Okay. We'll get these 3 together. So they're decorations. And it's asking for accessories. Okay, so maybe like pans and scales and... Alright, so what we got here? Okay, kitchen, maybe in here. Okay, that's probably what it was. Alright, kitchen accessories, Alright, we'll take these 3. Alright, hopefully that'll do it. Sort of stuck here. Right, so what do we got here? Okay, we'll reckon that probably doesn't look out of place. We got one of those, maybe put one. If this is the kitchen, maybe. Just see, I've put 2 down, and this is classed as. I would have thought this was the dining area, but there you go. Okay, it's accepted these 2. Okay, so I'm onto something here. Another one of these. I'll put it up here, I guess. It matches there. Yeah, that'll do. I think 3, 5. Okay, 5 more. Okay. That's the rug, I'll put it there. 1, 2, 3. What's that one there? Another accessory. I probably don't need that. Maybe it can be used somewhere else. Okay, so what have we got here? It's a bowl. So is that now 6? Just making sure it's accepting it. Kitchen 4. 3. Okay, it is accepting it. I thought I was up to 5 or whatever. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm not sure what that even is. I'll place it and I'll work out what it is. It's a jar. Well, actually, probably better off having a jar over here, I'd imagine. Yeah, that'll do. And this one. Another plate. Now, I have moved pre-placed stuff before in other episodes and it's messed me up, so I'm not going to, even though I'd probably prefer to have it in the middle, I'm not going to muck around for that reason. Right, and I should say 6 of 8 with a bit of luck, and it does. So 2 more accessories, and there are more out here, so I'm not too worried. What's that? That's an accessory, check. That's a rug, accessory, check. Well, what have we got here? Might just have a quick look in case, because I got 1 extra. Maybe it can go somewhere else. Okay, what's this one? That's another bowl. Okay. Another bowl, plate. What's this one here? Alright, we'll take that one and take that one. There we go. Maybe a plate can go in the dining room if I'm desperate. Okay, put these down. Put it in the sink, maybe. Yeah, needs to be washed up. Wow, okay, I thought I had one more. Okay, well that's been ticked off. Kitchen 8. Now 2 lampshades. Just says 2 lampshades, so any lampshades. They're over there in the corner, I think, somewhere around here. Lampshade. We got another lampshade. What are you? No. Lampshade. Okay, I think I've got 2 here. Okay, just put that one there. Wow, that's not it. Lightning. Ah, really? Where the heck am I going to put that? Well, how can you have that in the kitchen, really? Is this part of the kitchen here? Looks more like a coffee table. I mean, what are you supposed to do with that? Is it a silly question? Another one. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it likes it. It's lined up, so I'll go with it. But anyone knows what these are? I mean, I know what a lampshade is, but that doesn't look like a lampshade. And if it is, why would you have it here? This would be going on the roof, surely. Don't know. I really don't know. Okay, 2 coffee tables. Okay, we know where the coffee tables are. Looks like it's starting to thin out now. 1, which looks like that. Put down. Alright, look the same, that's cool. Well, I'm going to be running out of space, I think. I should put them over here. This is out of the way. There's already a lot of traffic in this room. Yeah, that'll do. So kitchen's done. Awesome. Dining room. Man, hang on, living room. Let's start this. I thought the seats were in the living room. Let's start at the top. Guest room. Single bed, wardrobe, decoration, a lot of stuff in there. Living room. Yeah, seat there. Kitchen. Dining room. 4 by furniture. See, what room is this for? This is for the dining room. So 4. I gotta get 8 seats. Alright, let's just get onto it. Actually, folks, I'm going to leave it here because I've still got a lot to do, really. This is looking nice. I like the living room. It doesn't look cluttered. A lot of talking points. I love the artwork. I love the lighting. I love these samurai swords. Well, actually, that's not a samurai. I don't think it's a katana, I think, which is a single blade. I think that's like the type that the ninjas use. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure these are the actual samurai swords because you get 2 of them. And we all know what that one's, the smaller one's for. So I'm not totally oblivious to the Japanese culture. My mother was very much into... She speaks Japanese, she learnt Japanese, she's been there many times. A lot of it sort of rubbed off on me. Let's see if I can center that table up a bit better. Yeah, I'll center this table here a bit better. I'm not happy with that. Whoa, what's going on here? Wow, didn't like that. Not sure if that's a lighting thing or what. Yeah, I had to rush it in the end just to... Anyway. Yeah, so... But please, if anyone knows what these lampshades, it says... I think it's referred to it as a... Oh no, that's the other thing, a go. This one. Anyone can explain what this go decoration is and these lampshades, if this is the way they're supposed to be placed. To me it doesn't look right, but I mean that doesn't mean anything. Let me know. But I am loving this this DLC. I love the furnishings that come with it. The pots, everything's really tasteful. I can't wait to maybe do the gardens in one of my builds. They look awesome. These bridges and water walks. Oh, I didn't see the fish. Okay. Are they goldfish or carp? Not sure. I would probably expect them to be some sort of goldfish. Can I get down lower? No. Okay. Look, I'm going to leave it here, folks. I hope you enjoyed part 1. I'll finish her off at part 2 next episode. And hope to see you all again. Bye for now.